What's up, everybody? How's it going? This is Pastor Justin Bozeman. I'm here doing just a real quick nighttime thoughts. I had these thoughts, and since I randomly have the ability now to be able to kind of go live anywhere at any time, doing anything, I wanted to talk about some stuff that I haven't talked about. And the title of this stream, if I'm not mistaken, I put down "These pro-blacks sure do benefit from white supremacy." And the reason why I put that is because I was thinking about something. I was thinking about how it's always the elites. And what I mean by elites, I mean the super rich, the entertainers, the athletes, the people who got money, the people who got more than enough money to not have to struggle anymore, and they've already been living the American dream. It's always these people who come up with new ways to put the burden on the regular working class blacks to carry up a mantle that really is inauthentic, because they claim that we're oppressed. They claim that this country wasn't made for us, it was made for white folks, and we can't do nothing here in America because white supremacy is just in the way, and all this other stuff that they say. Like, the stuff that they always say. And then come to find out, you got stuff going on in terms of these circles that would prove otherwise. Let me give you some examples of this. Let me see if I can do this and get this to work. One of the people who I'm talking about, especially now, I'm talking about the Black Lives Matter founder, Patrisse Cullors. And what's funny to me is, you know, she talks all this stuff about Black Lives Matter and white supremacy is why the cops are allowed to do what they do, and we just think white people are this and white people are that. But yet, as soon as she gets money, where does she move to? She moves out by the white folks. As soon as she has money, where does she go to? She goes to where the white folks is at. So my thing has always been, and I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe y'all can, you know, tell me that I'm wrong, tell me that I'm tripping, tell me that I'm making this stuff up. But I don't understand, to be honest, how you let people like this get away with this type of stuff. I got listed, and I'm gonna talk more about this on Uncle Tom's Extravaganza, and I'm gonna bring up these pictures whenever we go live on Uncle Tom's Extravaganza, just so y'all can see them. But I got listed in this order. I got Patrisse Cullors, I got LeBron James, I got Spike Lee, and I'm looking at all these people. You look at LeBron James, who's basically worth almost $1 billion at this point. You look at Patrisse Cullors buying homes and buying multi-million-dollar homes, and got homes for her brothers and homes for people in her family. You got Spike Lee, who always wants to make up movies about black folks being oppressed and all this other stuff and all this other nonsense. And yet, these people are living proof, if you really think about it, that black people aren't oppressed. Or, here's another scary thought, or these are black people who have given themselves over to a system so that they would teach other blacks to keep doing things to make them stay oppressed and not be free. I know that sounds wild. I know that's wild. It sounds wild, I know. But I'm just trying to figure out how to kind of shape my thoughts, as this is a mobile video, and I just wanted to kind of hurry up and do this and get these thoughts out to give myself kind of a preview for what I'm gonna do for Uncle Tom's Extravaganza. But it's in times like this when I'm trying to figure out if these people are sincere, or if they're in the dark. Are they in the dark, or are they doing this type of stuff on purpose? Is LeBron James purposely stoking the race fires? I mean, some would say yes. I mean, I probably would say yes. Is Spike Lee purposely stoking the race fires? I probably would say also yes. Are people like Patrice Cullors, BLM, are they stoking the race fires? I would say yes. Some people would say, maybe they're sincere in what it is that they say. But my thing is, these are people who have been living the quote unquote the American dream. But my question is by them living the American dream, does that symbol that in order to become a person of higher status in the black community that you have to sell out? Because everybody else has always talked about selling out, but in a different way. They say that you sold out to the white man, and you sold out to this and sold out to that. But yet, these are people who claim to be helping black people, but yet they're not really doing anything that I would say that would actually benefit black people by stopping generational cycles. Yeah, you can go and build schools and send people to college and whatnot, but that, to be honest, that doesn't show a grouping or a community on what they need to do in order to change the common problems that we have. Fatherlessness. When was the last time you heard Spike Lee talking about fatherlessness? I've heard LeBron James at least talk about fatherlessness, his father not being there. I've at least heard about that. But you look at a movement like Black Lives Matter, which is led by the witches who are lesbians. They hate their fathers. One woman tells a story about why she doesn't like men, and it was about her father, and she couldn't stand how her father was in her house. Do you think that a community of people can go back to what it is supposed to be without the men leading? I don't think so. And so these are just questions that I ask because I'm putting together my stream, I'm putting together my notes and whatnot uh, for my upcoming Uncle Tom's extravaganza show that I do with my father on Sundays via Facebook, and also simulcast now live on YouTube at the same time. I'm just asking these questions. Maybe people can give me some better answers, but it comes down to me as being insincere. And so let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I'm out of touch. Let me know if maybe I'm just thinking about this too hard. And let me know if maybe I'm just being too, I want to say, conspiracy theory ish when it comes to believing that these elites are specifically put into place in a position to keep telling regular black folks that there's a problem while they themselves get to eat the best of the land. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments section. Let me know if I'm just making this up. Let me know if you think that I'm just hating on these guys because they're successful and all this other stuff. And my guess is that we're going to talk a little bit more about this on Uncle Tom's extravaganza, because I'm going to actually mention more specific things and get into some other things. But let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, this is a short video. I'm signing out.